Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our evening session of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. I'm still Katiana, and we are still here in Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles because it will not end. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. No, it must end. It must end. So far, the only thing you've missed is we met our needs for the gas seeds. And so I rotated out the gas seeds for glowstone seeds because we're out of glowstone. And so I figured since I already have this apparatus all set up, we might as well keep it working. And so now it is producing me glowstone because I don't know if I'm going to need any more glowstone to finish up this pack. Just in case I do, we've got that going. And I almost left you behind again, my silly mana tablet. Okay, so that has been done. I can now come up here and select lump 324, and it is ready to craft my 324 lumps of Galgador. So we will go ahead and get that started because goodness knows that that's going to take a while. And hopefully I have my math right. Meanwhile, down here, the batch of technetium finished, and I switched it over to doing neon. So we can come over here and collect neon. And there's a large portion of, nope, come back here. There's a lot of neon that needs to go in there. So if I come over here and I say make 2, can't do 2. We're not that quite that blessed yet, but we can do 1. And remember, we only need 1 to finish this damn blasted quest. Alright, so it is going, it is processing. We are very, very happy to say. So, looking ahead to the next one, this is where we start missing some things. So, one of them is a ton of this stuff. So we'll be moving a bunch of this in here. That took care of that. This is what I need glowstone for, and I don't know if I have any glowstone upstairs. After I finish that craft, we'll have to see. We need more boosting mixture, so let's go ahead and get that going for the next round. Did I do 5? I did. I'm so happy I did 5. That sand isn't really there. It was tricking me. Okay. So we're going to do all of these to make boosting mixture. So we're going to turn them all into Elf Blast. To everyone who was here for our 6-hour morning stream and have come back, thank you so much. Appreciate all of you. And if you're just here for the evening session, I appreciate you as well. We have been at the grind. Okay, that's already Elf Blast. Everything here is mana. Okay. We have been at the grind since very early this morning, trying our darndest to finish Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. We've been working on this pack since mid to late September. And there have been some pretty long grinds in there. The extreme singularities for the infinity ingots and for the infinity catalysts being probably the longest one that's just dragged on and on and on. And believe me, these solar panels have sort of done the same thing because these draconic crafts take a bit of work. Most definitely take a bit of work because there is a lot of work for the ancient blocks that go into them. But we are in the home stretch. We are almost there. And once this block is done, we can make the last awakened core to make the last draconic energy core to upgrade the last solar panel to make the neutronium solar panels. Oh my gosh. Big deal. Very big deal. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3. I had a good dinner. I watched a couple of anime episodes that came out this week. I'm trying to stay current on them. There's one more I need to catch up on, but I thought I would do that after the stream. There they go. Alright, we got that running. As I want to get this done. Alright, now I'll go eat some more cake. We have one slice of cake left. And the table is now empty. Yay! Do I have any other cakes? I have a carrot cake and I have a cherry cheesecake, which I have not yet eaten. So let's go ahead and put that on the table. Boop. And we'll work on that cake next. So close. We're so close. There is the ancient block. Okay, so we will take this. Come up here. Up here. Here. We're taking this. Going to the Empowerer. We're headed over here. And the center part is this part. And this. And this. Come over here. And there. And there. And there. And there. And there. And there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And there. And start. I'm hoping Nutty is going to be able to join us. There's that. I'll take that back to the warehouse. Grab from here on over to here. There. Draconic energy core. And then I'm going to take all of these. I can leave that behind. Oh, I already did you. It's this one. We need to take this one. Warehouse. Here. Okay, here's where things get complicated. We need to now retrieve the 4 solar panels. There's 2. Grab all of you. There's 3. And 4. Not that one. This one. Go to the ultimate. Please be everything. Neutronium. Solar panel. That one's the extreme crafting. Good grief. Okay, here we go. Neutronium. Solar panels. 2 of them. Boom. Did it? We did it. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is I need to go back to the Empowerer. I need to put that one down so it starts charging. Then I need to go to the roof. And I need to put this one down so it starts charging. So right now my boosting mixture machine does not have any power. So I have 4 left to make, and I still need 112 boosting mixture. So we're gonna let that charge and then bring one of the 2 panels down to make more boosting mixture. So that's a little bit on hold while we're doing that. In the meantime, we can put this in here. I can drop you in there. I can drop you in there. And we can go to here and claim our rewards, which is an extreme iron, singularity, an energy flow circuit, and an Enderium coin. Those go there. Enderium coin goes there. And I did not have iron already. No, apparently I did not. Well, there you go in there. Alright. So I've started the craft for the lump. It says there's only 200 done. Alright, hang on. This here. Oh, it's still going. It's just that damn slow. Great. So I can take what it's already crafted out. So these go here to make the large lumps. Then the large lumps get smelted to make the ingots. So we're going to come over here. We're going to get those smelting. Make sure that this is on combine, and it is. Did I end up with any glowstone left? Now this says I have 128 glowstone, which it should have already taken out what I needed for the craft. So I can come down here. Do you, and you, and that. That should take care of that piece. I do this. 4. I need 4, right? Okay. I'm going to need a ton of mana glass and a ton of all 3 of these. If I just want 1, I only need technetium and neon. Alright, it is official. We are on the home stretch. So we're going to bring our chest back out. With the 2 solar panels, the only thing we need are the enhanced Galgadorian and 2 more awakened cores. So if we can get together 2 more awakened cores, because the Galgadorian is under construction now, all we need is 2 more awakened cores and this pack is done. We're first going to need to grab our pieces and parts here. You and you and you. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that takes care of bad pieces. Then I need 18 of these. Here. Here and here. Now I need 2 Draconic Cores. So we're going to get you and you and you and you and you. And I do not have any of my plates. I can leave these. So we're going to take you and you and you and you. Oh, we're almost out of Terra Steel. And you and you. And we got enough blood infused glowstone to make 1 more block. Okay. And head to the Empowerer. One. Two. Whoops. I took you off too soon. My bad. Now you're done. Okay, you and you and you and you and you. And we'll head up to the roof. plate you. Look at the capacity of this thing. 131. Oh, I'm sorry. 131 billion 72 million. Lordy, that's insane. Okay, so there is the first of my 24. There is 2. Okay. Oops. No, come down here. Lump. Lump. I think my math was right. I'm feeling pretty good about that. There's those. Gonna do this. What do I miss? I'm missing the mana diamond. There they are. Okay, can take 4 of those, and we're gonna do 1 there, 1 there. Now, I'm going to come back over here. We're going to put all that away here. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 and doot. Temporarily, because we need to get the majestic blacks here so that those are completed. And here we have 4. So we need to make 18 minus 4 is 14. So I need 2 stacks of white, 2 stacks of dark. I'm missing mana powder. I know exactly where to get mana powder. Not a problem. I believe that was enough for the 2 stacks of white. Yes. Okay. You're so close now. Oh my god. Okay, there's 1, there's 2. Dark. Here. 2. And of course, missing glowstone. And dunk, and dunk, and dunk. So glad I just flipped that right over, so we are good to go on this. There's 1. Miss the elevator again. I'm gonna make sure I've got this set to Majestic Dust. I did not. I'm glad I checked. Majestic Ingot here. Sodium hydroxide is getting a little low. It should be the last batch to run, but just in case, let's go ahead and crunch some salt blocks in case we run out. Okay, majestic ingots. 14. Start. 14 plus my 4 will give me 18, which will make me 2 blocks, and those will be the last 2 blocks I have to make in this game. There is that. Come over here and put them in there. Boom, boom. And there is that. There are our 4 enhanced Galgadorian blocks. They are done. I can now take this, and this. Those recipes can now go into storage. This, and this, and this. Oh, I missed a salt block. Grab that salt right away. I should be fine. It's still under, it's just under 200,000, but I'm not taking any chances at this point. I'm not, oh. Are you done already? You are done already. Okay then. So that should mean... Oh, I'm 100 short. Oh my gosh. My map was just slightly off. See, that's going to make... I need 4. There. We're that close, I'm going to want to flip. Do, 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 do. Okay. There's that. There's 8. I'm at 97, and then I'm going to want 527. I'm going to need aluminum next. It comes down to, can I make 4 blocks of ancient dust tonight? And this pack is done. that will give me enough to finish the technetium side of this first block once that neon finishes. Two more. There we go. There's that. Run that upstairs. Run that upstairs. Come over here. Combine. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there's that. Boom, boom. Okay, so then second chest, we want to do the... I need one more of those. Da-da. I need two of those. I need two nether stars. Where are my nether stars? There they are. Okay, so now I need this and this. I need this and this. 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 Okay. So I need... Oop. Over one more. There we go. Okay. Block of diamond, block of diamond. Block of adamant, block of adamant. Block of vibranium, and they're all one too high. So down one, down one, down one, down one, down one, down one. Okay, now I need 4 wyvern cores for each of these. Grab all of, not that one, that, mana diamond, this, this, okay, then I need the diamond, bloodstone, redstone, iron, terrasteel. I ran out of terrasteel. Go downstairs. That's the last of the terrasteel. I have a ton of essence because I did put the seed back into the ground, but we hopefully are not going to have to use it. Okay, there's that. There's that. And we'll put that back in there. Okay, we've got our 5. We'll head back to the Empowerer. Move that up there. I did it again. Gosh darn it. I'm just so excited knowing that the finale is so close. We're right on the edge of being able to be finished. Okay, there's that. Head to the roof. Admire our beautiful solar panel. Oh, it's just so lovely. Okay, now we're ready to switch to technetium. And before we do that, we have to switch this to single mode. I'm going to grab this. Add to you. Okay, they're equal. And technetium is now underway. Okay. Sleep. Pardon me while I get a drink. Okay. Wyvern. Wyvern. Okay, I gotta get the things that go with the Wyvern. So that's gonna be the Diamond Promise Acceptors, the Tritonite, and the Nether Stars. Here, here. Oh, and the Emerald Plate. Forgot them. There, there, there. There's one. Okay, that's gonna go here. Okay, now back to Draconic Cores. There's 2 more of those. Need more Draconic. Okay. I'm going to need more Nether Stars, so I'm just going to grab some more. Ready to go eat some cake. And then I can't remember if I put diamonds back in here or not. I meant to. I did not. Well, it's nice and full, so that should start generating some right away. So that works. Okay. Back to the Empowerer. Up there. Wait for it. Thank you. we've still got 400 of those. I'll go ahead and put another one in there. Go ahead and grab some more sulfur to start melting down. Okay, there is a ton of sulfur, which is going to produce us a ton of oxygen. $444 more of those. Now, I need 576. We can speed up the craft if we make the mana powder first. So we'll do this. We need 576. We say get started. Okay, there's that, boom, 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 there's 2. Okay, so now we'll do the Empower again. Oh, we forgot something, hang on. Okay. I'm out of that, so I want to actually replace this with those and make that one emerald. Okay, there's that. Go to the roof. Pop that on there. And you guys are all ready for more sand. Okay, so we'll put 2 in there. And 3 in there. And I need more dark. Go. Oh, I forgot. I told it to make all that mana powder. In the interest of speed, we should... Oh, I can't cancel it because I've moved that thing over there. Come here. Now we have the need for speed. Get all 8 of the Wyvern cores done, then it literally comes down to making the 4 ancient blocks. The entire game rests on 4 ancient blocks. I have to craft 2,068. I have 2,065. Go ahead and craft all of it. Go. Just go. Okay. So then we're going to do this and this. Okay. And I'll make you. And you. And one more. Okay. And then we'll leave that up there. There is our mount for our normal Empower routine. That up there. There's that. Back to the roof. There's those. And there's that. Now, how many mana glass do I need to make the last 4? That says 340. It is 4, right? Is it 4 or is it 3? 1, 2, 3, or it should be 4. Okay. If I want to do 4, I need 340 mana glass. Let's get them knocked out first. glass. Okay. In here, mana, 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 there. That's 180. Mana, mana, split in half, balance, there. Okay, this for only 22, okay? That one's full. Boom, 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 boom. I go down to the basement. I have 31. Put that in there. Mana glass is now done. So now I can do the off glass. Here. Oh, I'm missing mana diamond. Okay. Got mana diamonds. Missing the purple plates. Missing the diamantine. Those back up. 77 more, and we have our first one. Oh, we're so close. I can put that there. And I can pick up those and those. One more of you, and then there's one of you. I should be able to do a second one. What am I missing? Oh, the Diamond Promise Acceptors. Okay, we've got 9 more. Take the crucible back down, speed up my blood infuser getting filled up here. There it goes. That should help. There's 4. We've got 1 done. Now we just need to do 1 more. There's 2. Okay, so now we need diamantine, but we also need our powder. There's mana powder. Grab that. Do a stack of 64. Make that. I thought I had a tank of the white magic essence. We'll just scrap that. Oh, I already have some on there. Even better. Just. Okay, I need diamantine as well, so let me rearrange the blocks again here. You upstairs, you upstairs. I have 2 spaces open. What am I missing here? Missing you. Okay, back to the roof. Pop those in. Here's the first one of 4. Now for the second one of 4, we only need neon and technetium. So we will finish the neon, flip back over to the technetium. Wrong one. Here. There's 1. I'm missing purple. There's purple plates. Put the pixie dust in there. I'll put that in there. Excuse me. There's 2. Missing diamantine again. Back to the empowerer. One, 2, to the roof. Have any more done? 3 more done. Is that done with? Oh, that's done. Hang on. Drop that off and add this. Okay. See, it's full, but hopefully that gives it a little more to process to keep things moving along. Unfortunately, those forestry machines don't have any sort of speed upgrades we can use, so it's just a matter of it going at its own pace. Cake, please. Okay, need 2 more of you. Here's a wyvern. Okay, 2 more wyverns. I just need 2 more wyverns. Here's 2. Now, the problem we're going to have is we are now short of Diamond Promise Acceptors. So we're going to have to wait for that to catch up. So we can get the other pieces and parts done, but we're going to be short of Diamond Promise Acceptors until the Blood Infuser catches up. that. Back to the roof. That in there. And I should have the first one done, I think, by now, hopefully. Yep, there's one. Okay, let's take these upstairs here and move these blocks up here. Okay, put you in there. You, and one of you. One there. Start. Okay, there's that home warehouse. Oops, home warehouse. And we'll put that one in there that's already done. Here. 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 There. Now I'm missing gold plates. There. Okay, there's 6 done. What do I need now? I need more purple plates. Got purple. There's 7. I need more diamantine. I'll rearrange again here. This. I'm gonna need more emerald here too. Okay, so here's this, this. Put emerald on that side, diamond on that side. Home Empowerer. We'll do one of each. So there's a diamond. Do an emerald. There's that. Back to the roof. Put you and then you. Okay, I need 500 of each. I don't have, oops. There is zinc, then we'll break open the aluminum. Okay, so then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. $504, $504. And then how many did I need for the next one? 527. So I need another stack of each. Okay. There's another stack of each. We'll need to keep oxygen flowing over here. Drop another titanium in there. A bunch of these out to make room. Not those. These. Okay. And then we need 1,090 of you, and we have that much sitting in there. No problemo. You're almost finished with that big batch. That's good. wasn't any more to process. That is awful. You don't have any either. Oh, this sucks. We're going to have to, I think I have Oh, I didn't get a cell with blood in it. That is not good. Could have sworn I meant to. How many more do I need of boosting mixture? I need 3 left now. 117. Let's take this downstairs. Let's make Alf glass and get that 117 done. I think all of this is mana glass. Yep, so we're going to send all of it. Because then, if I'm done needing boosting mixture, I can move the creative tank over from doing refined boosting mixture to doing blood for the blood infuser, and that should help with the Diamond Promise acceptors a little bit. It still fills really, really slow, but that done. Then I'll come back in here, do this, do this, 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 that, and this, this, balance, do that. Let that run. There's that. There's 8. So now I'm just waiting on Diamond Promise acceptors. I need 6 more. should be able to put you back in there. I can put you and you in there. I need 3. Getting close. 3. I think I'm done with that also. So close, so close. Okay, got that done. So now I can take the creative tank, take that out. Okay. Now, it has a never-ending supply of blood to be making me more Diamond Promise acceptors, but it's still really slow. I will run to the restroom, get a snack, and then take advantage of that processing, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. You can see that helped tremendously. There, 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 there. There is one. Okay, so that's going to be like 1920. And I need 1700. So 1700 times 2 would be 3400. That would be just slightly over what I need to finish the pack. And we're good on this now. It's only the technetium and the neon we need. And 1248 is the magic number. I need more aluminum. Oop, no. sequential fabricator I was looking for. Okay, I need 1248 of each of these. There we go. Okay, so those are the two I need to put in there. Oh, although it's producing technetium now, so I need to modify that based on whatever the final number is. Okay, we're getting about ready to switch. Perfect. Here, 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 and here. I'm done with those. I can put those over here. That shoulder's done. They can get put away. Go eat again. Okay, now I just need the 545 of neon. So we're going to break you take you, change this to regular mode, put you down, put you down. While that's processing, let's just reflect on how far we've come in this pack and all the things we have done over the many, many months. I mean, this base has grown so much from, you know, out of nothing. It literally started as a hole in the ground. Right here. This was our first hidey hole. It got remodeled a bit, quite a bit, thanks to Akumidori, who joined mid-game, because I thought it would be really fun to have her. And I'm not ashamed to admit the double rewards of having a two-player game. Not gonna lie, kind of like it a lot. And in this game, very, very helpful. So original base outgrew to those two buildings there, and then the warehouse, which is what this main building is. And then we have the kitchen, which Akumidori also remodeled into a very pretty kitchen with all the neat crayfish's mods and everything to make it actually look like a kitchen. Her little brewery area here. She organized all the various foodstuffs and all that, and she became the cook extraordinaire, cooking us all sorts of varieties of foods to help us gain bonus hearts. It was very, very nice. We then expanded our base downwards. We have our Tier 5 Blood Altar, our Mystical Agriculture area, which is... Oh, it's currently turned off because it has no power. Good thing I no longer need any more glowstone. Didn't even think about that the Mystical Ag area would turn off, because the this area here is being powered. So apparently this, oh yep, see this is being powered directly from the solar panel. It's not connected to there. Let me connect those, and I bet it comes back online. Maybe, hopefully. Yep, back online. Good deal. Our void miner room, we have one of each of the three types. The power for these things originally came from a gas power generator way up on the surface, and then we eventually got a entangloper for the void ore miner, because you know that's the priority one. Akumidori's drawers for all of her Britannia, not Britannia, but the dang it. This void miner here is the one that is the botanic miner. This one here is the resource miner. We have separate drawer systems organizing all of that stuff, and Akumadori went through and it actually sorted the fireproof and non-fireproof versions of all of the woods. In anticipation, she would do a lot more building than she ended up doing. And she sorted all that stuff out. She loved all the different woods and varieties of things. I mean, pinks and greens and blues and all sorts of different colors. It was very, very cool. And here's where we were breeding trees using the mutagen producer. It's the same tools that you can use for breeding bees, except we were using it to breed trees to help us get the ultimate stew. Worked really slick. This is more of our blood magic area here. This is our Britannia area, where we now have infinite mana thanks to our everlasting pool here. Our Elven Trade Portal. All of our mana for the entire series was provided originally by the hydrangeas, sourced by water, and then by endoflames, being sourced by coal, charcoal, produced in a charcoal oven, which is what this big thing here is. And here is our villager collection, where we would rescue villagers and bring them back here to live in their little, very safe hidey hole. Yes. Yes, you're all very safe here. The important one, yes, you are very safe. The important one being the Toker Merchant, because they trade for Stargate core crystals. Which are very, very important for some crafting recipes. Then over here is the machine room. We originally had the industrial blast furnace here, but I moved it over to the reactor so it had a better power source. Have my nuclear craft reactor, my extreme reactor, the arc furnace, the this setup here we've been using to make the boosting mixture, my 2 multi-blocks for producing ingots and other interesting crafts. All my nuclear craft machines and things are tucked away over here. After we got iridium ore through the void miner, we really didn't end up needing these machines anywhere near so much. Except for this one that produced our tungsten steel. Very, very helpful there. And then this is the setup I had used undead trees to squeeze undead logs and leaves to get blood to fill my blood infuser. I didn't really have any mob farms set up here at all. I did harvest my pig farm to get blood during a very desperate time, and I do have a zombie dungeon on the base that we did use for some of that, but otherwise we really did not have a traditional mob farm at all through the entire playthrough. I had some zombie dungeons that I mined for when I needed like zombie chunks and things like that, and for building the will in crystals and things like that. I used some zombie dungeons, but other than that, not really. So this is the alchemistry room, factory, and then where I started doing a little more inlay range of automation. I built a second RS system here that I could use to plug into things, and this is where I started practicing how to do connections and program the recipes and then connect things up to external storages and doing more auto processing and so on and so forth. And It was very educational for me to get my feet wet. Fusion casing, or the fusion multi-block and the fission multi-block are what we use to work with these alchemistry chemicals. This one combines them, and this one splits them apart in half. Very, very useful. And this room basically became the ancient dust factory, is what it really became in the end, really. And then down here, this is the room I had prepared, thinking I was going to get into rock hounding. And then I really never did, except for the lab blender, because we found a recipe that gave us a better return on chemical compound. But it was really more of a supplemental source rather than a primary source of chemical compound. So anytime I would get pixie dust, I would run it and get the white magium and the lavinium and bring it down here. And any chemical compound I got was just a bonus to help along the way. But other than that, I really never did hard rock hounding. Not really very much at all. And then we did I did a very separate astral sorcery area. It's got all my various buildings and my generation for Starlight, and my temples, little temple-like buildings, and all my altars and stuff like that. And I mean, this was the first time I'd ever gone this far in astral sorcery, so I learned a ton of new things. I learned how to attune with the attunement altar. I learned how to make celestial gateways, and we have celestial gateways to all of the various Galacticraft planets that we visited throughout the game. And these are literally just hanging over the edge on a very, very tall mountain that I found while exploring. My Starlight Infuser. There's still a ton more of astral sorcery that I know I did not yet explore. I just happened to find this place just by chance because I was following that terracotta. It's like follow the yellow brick road. I was following the orange and yellow terracotta and saw this great big snow-covered mountain. And I thought that would be perfect for astral sorcery because I love having a high snowbound mountain to have my astral sorcery location on. So this was perfect. And this is, I've lost my map so many times over the course of the game. It's ridiculous. So our base is right over here, and this is where my astral sorcery area is. And there's a village there. Oops. There's a village there, and then this big building here is the ore processing area and power plant. So, one of the bigger buildings I've ever built. And this has all of the mechanism machines for processing my ores to work on the Extreme Singularity Challenge. And in the end, I ended up moving my ores around, not using an RS system because I didn't have anywhere near the level of automation and hooking up of things, but I was using ender chests. So I had ender chests hooked up to the drawers coming out of my void miners, moving things around between processing and exporting and everything, and it worked really, really well. And then I built a wall of singularities. This idea here was to build all of the singularities needed for the ultimate singularity with extras for the ones that I knew I needed for future crafts. So like I had some extra copper singularities for making crystalline ingots, and I had extras of like chrome and manulian and some of the other ones that I knew were in these last few recipes that we needed to do. And then in addition to the 5x processing that's over there, we had these amazing pick processing stations where we used the Fortune 5 picks that were on the Vengeance pickaxe. We moved them to these 8,000 durability picks and then set up a mechanical user autoplacer setup along with range collectors to process all of these various ores with Fortune 5. And that was a huge benefit for processing emerald, diamond, and things like naquita, inferium, any of the things that were being positively affected by fortune. Those stations were invaluable. I was also processing redstone and quartz there, but District figured out that you actually got a better return processing those through enriching factories. So I made some modifications and created these 3x processing modules here to give a little more speed to my processing. So I ended up with a blended processing system of 3x and 5x of my ores. And then I had these piggybacked on the back of it were these two enriching factories that were processing quartz and redstone. And then I had the Cloche farm, which has now been converted. It's already been making inferium to help with the perceived shortfall of that to get us through to endgame. But I had all the different ores that needed to be made into extreme singularities in here. I had them hooked up to machines so that the essence would automatically get converted into ingots and then get converted in a factorizer into blocks, just to provide a little supplemental source of resources. These are my lovely empowerers, which you've seen so much of lately. Originally these were in the basement of the main base. One of these was, and I ended up making a second one and bringing it over here and then hooking it up to a proper entangloper for a good power source. Worked much faster having a proper power source, and then having two of them allowed me to significantly speed up my processing of the empowered things. And you know we had so many empowered things to work on here. And then of course my Draconic crafting area. We've been seeing a lot of that the past few episodes for sure here. And this is the first time I'd ever done Draconic in this series. Enjoyed that very much. And then these are the ingot formers that I used to, once I had my creative tank. Again, kudos there to District Spark for figuring out that was a good path to use for endgame. That saved so much time and effort and was so much easier than going the vending machine upgrade, which is what we originally were, targeting for. Then up here I had set up, the initial setup was going to be the factories for the those coils. I'm going to hiatus this game, work on E2E. I may very well be coming back to work on those coils in the future once I feel more comfortable in my ability to create machines and do auto crafting and things like that. But after all this grind, I definitely need a break from DDSS. It's been a very, very long grind. My envision was to continue building up this pagoda, very, very tall, and then put the computer with that big giant ring around it at the very top of the pagoda, so that it would look like a halo at the very top. So that's why we kept building the building up. And so, I don't know how high we could make this thing. Right now it's up at 91. There's plenty of room for it to go higher. And then there is a corridor from the first floor over to here. This is what we called the power plant, and you can see it's got a Draconic energy orb. I have almost finished this game now. It's only at tier 4. I found I never needed a higher level energy orb as far as battery storage and all that. Just below 10,000 GRF. So that's like almost 10 billion. Never needed a capacity larger than this. It worked just fine. And this is where I'm generating my energy from the reactor. That was a game-changing moment when I actually got the reactor up and running and stable. I had all the infrastructure in place, but I did not have all the upgrades in all the machines, and so it kept failing. I'd relaunch it, it would fail. I would relaunch it, it would fail. I would relaunch it, it would fail. Finally, I figured out it was because I didn't have all the upgrades in these machines, so they were not optimized. And once I figured that out, that made all the difference in the world, and once it got launched that last time, it has never come down. It never crashed. It stayed up the entire time. I had to increase the power levels, but only to an injection rate of 4. I've never had a power need beyond an injection rate of 4. And that's because I don't have anywhere near like the level of machines that District Spark does, or I'm sure a lot of other players of this pack do. I mean, I have all of these mechanism machines, but this is probably the most power-hungry section of my base right here, not counting the Draconic crafting, but that's not a constant drain on power? Like, not at all? Yeah, it basically only needs power when I'm crafting. So I was powering it with an entangloper, and then I changed it. It's now being powered by my high-powered solar panel. And that works just fine. And there is number 2! So exciting. The other really big builds we had in the pack were our portals. I mean, for another portal, we literally just had a building, a pretty boring building. Akumidori built a pretty nice building over here for us to have the end portal. It actually has glass on top, so you can stand there and peer into the void, like literally peer into the void. And then we have our deep dark portal in there as well. I think it's a really cool building out here. We called it the Portal Islands because we had the nether portal there and then the end portal here. And then over here's the magic tower, and then that's where we set up, you know, potion making and various other aspects of spells and all the other things. And then I have a glass roof on it because I loved the effect of being able to look up into the night sky and see the constellations going by as you were using the enchanting table. I just thought that was very, very cool. And then the other big build that we had, let's see, oh hey, what are you doing? No, I'm trying to defend myself here, thank you. Hello. Yeah, why don't you guys fight each other? Well, that was kind of crazy. I don't think I've had that happen before. Anyway, so this is our Twilight Forest base, and it is literally a mushroom house. We've got our pet doggies in here, Batman and Robin, and for some reason Batman likes to stick his head into the wall. Never figured out quite why. We went ahead, we made a little farm area in here. And then all of this was so we wanted to do something different for the base in Twilight Forest. And so we literally took the existing mushroom caps and made them the floors because they were just so nested in between here. And then Akumidori literally just built a whole bunch of rooms, decorated them, and it's so cool. It's just, I think it's probably, up till now, this is probably the best build she's ever done. There's little secret rooms. Love her little secret rooms. I mean, it's just absolutely one of the coolest builds ever. Tons of storage. everywhere. There's tons of storage all over the place. You know, a bunch of our extra materials and stuff ended up here. It was being built during Christmas time, so a bunch of the Christmas decorations are in here. She played around with like the different carpets. We've got a dining room. We set up a second little kitchen area. Got a little pantry in here. And up here we actually have like an upper level area. This is where things started getting a little fancier. We've got more storage areas. Then we have the telescope from Astral Sorcery, which is very cool because, you know, it's always sort of a twilighty time of day in the twilight, so it was always available for us to be searching for new constellations. And then we've got more storage areas in here, because, you know, you can never have too much storage. Ever, never, never have too much storage. And of course, we have that for a neighbor. Our spawn was literally like right next to a witch's tower, which is just like, okay, well that's convenient, I guess. But we decided to showcase that as part of our base, and so we have this really cool giant window here that showcases the witch's tower. It's just absolutely very, very cool. And like I said, I think up till now, I would definitely say this is Akumidori's like masterpiece build. It's just, it's so cool, and all the different, you know, effects and decorations of the paintings and the carpets and all this other stuff. I think she did such an amazing job. It's so cool. I love it so much. It's like, it's just absolutely the coolest thing. And she made such, you know, attention to detail all over the place. And she mixed it up with brown caps and red caps, and it's just very, very neat. And it's so big. I mean, it's really a nice big base that we could definitely, you know, use this for knocking out Twilight Forest quests and just hanging out here for a really, really long time. Yeah, we did a lot. We did a lot of building. We did a lot of decorating. We did a lot of questing. We did a lot of grinding and enjoyed it immensely. Don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely about ready for it to end. I'm ready for new things and explore new worlds and new civilizations and boldly go where no one has gone before type of thing. There's 2. I only have 2 left. Alright, so now over here. So if I put that there, I can grab this. Let me rearrange things here. You, then you get that, and you, and you, and you, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's one awakened core. We are one awakened core away from finishing the pack. And there's one. One down. One to go. It's 9 o'clock. Let me do that. Grab those. Okay, how many? I need 2 left. I need 1103. So the magic number over here needs to be 1103. Okay. So if I want just one of them, okay, I can't get just one without the other. So it's a matter of I either let Neon finish and then put the other one on, or I alternate. I take Neon off to put the other one on, let it finish. Here's what I think I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to let this crafting run out overnight. And in the morning, I will switch out the neon for this. And we will have the finale of DDSS tomorrow night in one last stream. And we'll finish it up. I gave a little ending base tour there. I don't think we want to just sit here and watch it craft for the last hour. I think that's what we'll do, is I will call it a night here, and we will save, I'll let everything craft out so we have all the ingredients, and we will craft the last 2 ancient blocks tomorrow, craft the last 2 items in Draconic to make the last awakened core, and I mean, if I wanted to stay up late tonight, we could finish it tonight. But I wanna wait, it not being a holiday, let's wait until it's not a holiday, and hopefully some of my regular viewers will be able to attend the finale, and I'll make sure that District and everybody else knows it's definitely going to be the finale tomorrow, and we can hopefully get some of the gang to come and hang out and celebrate with us the end of an era is really what it is, because it's a big deal. I mean, being able to say we 100%ed this pack is going to be a really, really big deal for me. I have never 100%ed a mod pack before, and this is a hard one. And so to be able to say I've done it is going to be a very, very big deal. So I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me on our next to last episode of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. we will have our official finale tomorrow night. I'm so excited. We're going to finish the pack. We will celebrate the end of this wonderful adventure here together, and then we will probably switch over to E2E and get working on there. There's lots of fun things to be doing over there, and so we'll probably make it a little two episode stream tomorrow night, and I'm looking forward to it so much. So with that, I'm Katiana. This is the next to last edition of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. We will see you tomorrow night for the finale. And thank you to all of my followers and viewers, lurkers alike, for all of your support. I do appreciate it ever so much. I'll be uploading the evening episode of our marathon today. This was 8 hours of grinding to get to this point to where we're finishing up the series tomorrow. And I'm glad we were successful. That it means so much. I'm overwhelmed thinking that the end is tomorrow. Tomorrow, June 1st, we're going to be saying goodbye to DDSS. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. But then we will be able to dive full steam ahead into E2E, and I'm very excited about that. I've been having so much fun playing that with Akumadori, and now I will be able to dive all of my attention into that and moving forward in the quests and the builds and everything in that world, so it will be great. So, going to upload tonight's episode to YouTube under Katiana Swift Arrow, where the entire archive of my DDSS series and our E2E series can be found if you'd like to catch up on the episodes in either one of those series. And I'm going to take the rest of the night off, enjoy the rest of my holiday, and then we will be back for the finale tomorrow, folks. I hope you guys can join us, and we'll light some fireworks and celebrate a great journey, because it really has been a very great journey. I appreciate all of you all so much, and I'm overwhelmed by the moment. It's just, tomorrow's going to be very special. So thank you all again so much. Everybody, please stay safe, take care, and we will see you next time. Good night, everybody.